7 seconds. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. Hello, everybody, and welcome into Saturday Night Live with Kinstyle Live and the Zoom homies. Get a little bit of a late start due to some technical difficulties. Mainly my Zoom wasn't working. It is 10:01. Kinstyle Live here with the Zoom homies is Bill, Rich, Greg, don't bother me, I did eat, Guy, and Sam. Gentlemen,
Hello.
gentlemen,
Hello.
I have confirmed audio, so we are good there. Scott was first tonight in chat, followed by Greg. Second place ain't gonna cut it. Gotta be watching YouTube. Sam says hello to all. He was third. John says Packers defense sucks. And then he says, Ken, why are you blaming me? And yes, your defense tonight might as well be the Indianapolis Colts because they just, I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. And I really thought they could beat Baltimore tonight, but now not so much. John says, Kinstyle Live with an AI robot just add a few fans. Yeah. John or Scott says, what defense? Exactly. Thank you, Scott. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I did get the game. It took me about 50 minutes to find the game. It's on Peacock, but it's also somewhere else. I got it through my streaming service, and I went to Peacock, and it actually shows the game being there, but it's just not there. But I did find it. Um, I don't know. Maybe their defense will wake up, and we'll see. Is that not what I just said? Scott goes, "Yup." Robert says, y'all keep it down. He's trying to take a great guy nap, a bloody nap." Yeah, I hear you. I didn't see if there was a turnover, but apparently there was because John is saying we need the offense not to turn the ball over. So apparently we had two people who two people who like the channel or two cooling fans. Just asking. Yes, both. I do have news on that. But here it's a trade off. I got the two fans installed on the streamer machine, working fine. Temperatures are great. I'll share that with you in a little bit. My DaVinci machine is now not working because the fan that was going out the other day when I tapped it is back and it will not end. So I'm going to break it down tomorrow and take a gander at it and see if that can be fixed or not. Jeff says, or John says, that's a good question. So I don't know. And I did fire it up a moment ago to get something for Sam that I really did need to fire that up. Going for 4th down and inches is not a good idea to go shotgun. No, tush push. 4th down and inches. That's a given tush push. Wait, are you using the playbook out of Indianapolis? Sounds like it. 4th down, it can't be that predictable. I must have missed that. Probably a good thing. And my scroll just jumped. So I'm going to go look at this. Hopefully get healthy players in the next 2 weeks. Still need to beat the Bears. Yeah, you guys have an outside chance. The Colts are completely eliminated today. Houston saw to that. So their season is over. That means Rivers' season is over, which means he came out of retirement for naught. I mean, I hate to say it, but and you guys know I was never a big fan of that. Be nice to be able to keep Willis next year, but I don't see you probably want to start somewhere else. Yeah, Indianapolis. Deepaw's in the house. Hello, Deepaw. Thank you very much for being here. We do have a new feature tonight, and if someone does something, it should show up across the stream. John is SW, 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 which means he's really upset with the football game. 23, audio is working. Subscription has been terminated by AI. Nope, not that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't think I can cancel subscriptions. I think that's a user only type of thing. Long Dog is in the house. Are you talking about computer fans? Yes. See, I'm trying to be a kinder, gentler me. If Ryman joins us in Zoom, we'll just dock his pay a little bit for 5 minutes.
Well, I checked in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I saw that.
Had to run down and take my medicine and grab a couple of cheese sticks to tide me over till I could make
Oh
something
man,
to
that
eat.
sounds good. Logdoc says when you get a replacement fan, try to get all the bearing fans. They're just a few dollars more. Hopefully, I'm not going to need fans. I think I'm leaning toward just replacing the water cooler itself. It's on the new DaVinci machine. It has the water cooled system, and I am thinking about just getting rid of that altogether and going back to a regular old air cooler.
Is
Tush
that
push
what
isn't for.
you had on there when you built it?
That's what Mr. Gallagher sent me, and that's what's on there. Yes, there's been no changes to that machine.
How long have you had it?
I
Since
think I
it
built it.
was built, I mean.
I think I built it
Oh,
last year,
hmm.
so a little over a year maybe.
Yeah, I've got a water cooler on my second one and claim it's going to last at least 3 years. I don't know. We'll see.
Jeff says finally back. I think I'm all. Well, no, I'm not. I got the little blue thing here, so I'm not caught up. I thought I was caught up.
Hmm.
Now I'm caught up. There's no little arrow down, so I'm caught up. Welcome in, Jim. He's preparing for worst, I see.
Well, Arkansas showed up in Zoom after you left.
Darn it! And I missed it. How did that go?
He didn't say anything. He wasn't there for very long, and he was gone.
Well, say his name 2 more times and he'll come back.
No. That's okay. We don't need to repeat that. Maybe he was. I didn't get any messages from him. He may have been looking for me. I don't honestly know. But it's surprising that he didn't say anything. That is unlike him at all. I mean, he normally's got at least something to say. At least.
Who are you talking about? Alex Cheek? Alex Cheek?
That would be yes. That would be yes. Are we going to double our talk?
That's two.
Scott, yeah, he did it that way intentionally because that would be the third. Scott says, "Hello, Jim." Jim says, "Hello, Scott." He waves to the neighbors. That's an old thing that I really wish I could find that vinyl album. That thing was absolutely hilarious. It was a comedian from the '70s my grandparents had, and we were sitting there to listen to it on the stereo, and you could literally picture this guy up on stage waving to the neighbors. So good. John says, "Oh, bloody hell." Yeah. Bloody hell's not here. Maybe that's who left a while ago. Now that I think about it, I think it was. I think Bill was here, Rich was here, Greg was here, I was here. I think Darren was here, and I heard the exit. I think it might have been Darren, now that I think about that. So let's see how horribly bad this will go. Off to a rip-roaring start, aren't I?
Where did Doug end up today with that laptop he was working on? I had to leave and do something, so I didn't stick it out till the bitter end.
Hello, David. David is in the house. The Philippine-American couple, now known as the Pack, is in the house. Hello, Dave. Good to see you. Or David, I should say. I believe he set that aside, was the last I heard about it.
Okay.
And Doug was on. I just wasn't paying attention to Doug. I think Doug's aware of that now. But I know I made him mad. I got to send him an email and apologize because I kind of poked the bear maybe a little too much today. Felt good, though. I will tell you, it felt really good.
You poked the bear? No.
Yeah, I know. Huh? Hello, Pat. Pat's in the house. Pat lives down in Columbus.
Poking him about one thing. I was going to ask him why he was recommending cheap-ass consumer machines to his business clients. But
Long Dog says, "Bloody hell, excellent red sauce from
to,
Hellfire." Yeah, I was having a couple chat messages with a couple people on my phone and on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of a discussion about the age and is it really worth fixing that laptop and a couple of other things. So Rick Lake says, "You think?" Hello, Rick.
Well, fixing the laptop for his grandson's one thing. I mean, that's
sure
private sort of family thing.
Sure.
But I was thought he should have recommended a little better machine to one of his business clients, particularly at work. He said the guy had one at home and liked it. Well, that's a machine at home, you know. But if he wants one for the business, I would have thought he'd recommended a little better quality machine, not for the horsepower, but just for the reliability aspect of it.
Right. Now, why did that not switch over? Why is that carrying?
Well, Jeff, he could have done worse. He could have bought an HP.
Yeah, well, I know. I get that.
All right. I need some help from. Oh, I don't have. Oh, did I just
No.
close the stream? Oops.
Yeah, I bought my friend a nice Dell Precision from Salem Experts that he'd refurbished.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I really liked that machine, and now he hasn't had any more of them. And he's put some other Dells up there, but they're not really what I would call business class
All right.
machines.
So I think we're all on the same sheet of music now. Go ahead, Jim.
Yes, we are. And I'm curious to see what the story is.
Well, so last night we know these were all blue except for two, which were red. Well, now we are all blue. So my operating system drive is good, 37
Yeah.
degrees Celsius.
I want to see the other two because I know what they were.
Well, you will see they're all blue. I will tell you that. But we have a problem, and this drive right here is the 8 terabyte that I said I was going to put in the machine. It's coming out of the machine tomorrow because obviously it's on its way out. Which is weird because in the docking station, this shows no issues whatsoever. I throw it in the computer and yeah. But yeah,
docking stations can hide. Docking stations can hide some things because I don't think they pass every single smart parameter through a docking station.
right. But as
And
far
that
as
might be why.
right, as far as the temperature goes, problem solved. Mission accomplished. I'm very pleased with that. I put both fans on the front, and they both are blowing inward, and we're good. I now have to go in tomorrow and take this one out because if it's on its way out, there's nothing on it right now anyway. But if it's on its way out, it's on its way out. And there's no sense keeping it around.
AMF.
Now I'll get us back to our regularly scheduled program as soon as I figure out where it's at. I have no idea what's going on over YouTube right now. Couldn't tell you. I can't find OBS.
Your desktop is showing.
Then I need to find OBS. And my desktop is, I didn't think you guys knew.
Desktop is showing. Is that like saying his zipper is down?
John Williams, Ken Stout. Doug was not happy with what I said about his grandson's laptop. Yeah, I think we both kind of upset him a little bit today. But hey, you know what? I've been very kind for the longest time.
Oh, I bet that hurt, didn't it?
Do you see? I mean, yeah.
So tears of a clown when there's no one around.
So now, and we'll go over this later, and I'll use my phone and connect with Zoom. The DaVinci machine is shut off right now because apparently I've got a fan on the cooler going bad because it's not tappable anymore. The other day I had the same noise. And I tapped the top of it with my hand a couple times, and the noise went away. Now the noise is back, and I literally I was tapping it very, very hard. It briefly go away, but it's back. So tomorrow, depending on what you guys say tonight, when I go on my phone, I'm probably going to break that machine down and see what's going on with that. It's just my weekend to work on a computer. That's all.
Well, if it's just a fan on the radiator, you can replace that.
And I do happen to have one more fan that I may be able to do that, but I'm really leaning toward just getting an air cooler, putting it on there, and getting rid of the water cooling system. I mean,
Remind me, what's the DaVinci machine CPU?
yes.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I'm asking if you remember.
Bill knows. Bill knows. We have basically the same build.
Okay.
Bill, can you hear us? No, Bill can't hear it. It's i7 13th or 14th gen, and I don't remember which. I think it's 14.
Okay, so it's either a 13700 or a 14700.
Yeah, one or the other.
Okay, all right. Yeah, You can, yeah, an air cooler. Believe it or not, the Thermalright will probably work okay on that.
Yep, Bill mentioned that earlier. Long Dog says, "Well, check the fan. It may be having some kind of rubbing issue somewhere. Sometimes stickers come loose. Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at it. And I'm so glad I didn't live stream doing this afternoon because it literally took me and my niece, I actually bought dinner for her for helping me. She was a very good help because she got little bitty hands and she can get them hands in there where I can't get mine. And she got way more patience than I got. And I kind of just sat here and went, okay, I'll supervise. Let me tell you what you got to do. And see if you can find anything rubbing. And maybe honestly, it's been about a year. This system was built last year, so it's not that old
Yeah,
of a
it's
system.
probably not the pump. It's one of the fans just decided to kick the bucket or something.
Yeah. Scott says, keep my fingers out of it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
And
well,
it's got the up there or whatever that up company is.
yeah. I could go look out in the garage and tell you what the brand of it is. It's some knockoff brand.
yeah, there's some up here or something.
Uptake, maybe not uptake, but up here, I think. Maybe it was up here.
Yeah,
Up here,
inside
up
that,
yours, I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, inside
That's
that,
kind of the joke earlier today. But
the thing I bought for my grandson, there's an up here component in it. It's a thing that controls the RGB stuff.
I think it is up here. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, they're definitely a knockoff brand. They're very popular, I think, on Amazon. Surprise,
And if
surprise.
at some point in time I got to replace the fluid that's in it anyway, I might as well go ahead and put a regular old air cooler fan on it and be done with it. I mean,
Speaking
We'll
of
see.
fans, my old HP laptop fan makes a squeaking noise in it whenever it starts up now.
I have nothing to do with it.
And I whack on it a little bit and it sometimes goes away.
We are family friendly. We're not going to be talking about whacking on anything here, okay? Oh my gosh. I apologize.
I'm gonna make you
Then
an offer
I'm
you can't
beating on
refuse. I'm gonna talk to Guido over here. We're gonna take care of this, okay?
John says, Packers coming back, 27-24. Robert says, afternoon, evening, woke up from his Greg died nap. Yeah. But you're going to be going right back to bed because you got to work in the morning. He's got to work 2 days a week during the day shift. Both terminal. Yeah, that is true. Yep, and he says yes. So it was a fruitful day. I mean, I'm a little disappointed that 8 terabyte is not good. And I mean, I'll just throw the old one back in there. Or I do have a 4 terabyte that I may upgrade it to, but I don't know. I really haven't made up my mind yet. 8 terabyte was sounding really nice, but it is what it is. No,
Not if it's dying.
Got a
it's
4
dying.
terabyte Seagate Barracuda here that I will sell you.
My Zoom is not working.
Used.
My Zoom is not. I was going to spotlight you, but I can't. My Zoom is not working.
What the hell?
It's
I don't
his
know.
week for things not to work.
A freaking
What
day.
is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Well, I don't know. This actually happened a while ago when I was trying to change the microphone and the speakers from the Yeti and the system to the earbuds. I got the same thing. I got the big hourglass right now. It's about this big. And if Zoom goes away, then I'll know why.
Well, so far it's hanging in.
See,
Although,
this is where I wish I could I can't. Well, I can transfer Zoom, but I can't transfer the stream.
Zoom is frozen on the stream.
Like I was saying.
Yeah, it's frozen. I'm looking. I'm like,
Oh, I'm aware. I know. There, it's back. Now it's back. It appears to be back. Yeah, the black box went away. So apparently, let's try that again. It worked so well the first time.
Black box. What you talking
Oh,
about?
here we go. So Jeff, you can show us what you were trying to show us a while ago. 4 terabyte hard drive. So when I click on the three dots to spotlight someone, I got a black box instead of the box that gives you your menu choices.
No, it's just this came out of that machine I bought my grandson, and it's already got 2 NVMe's in it. So
Nice. There we go.
I didn't see any point in leaving it in there, and it's got about a year's worth of spin time on it, according to Crystal Disk Info.
No, that's barely used.
So I may, and it's 4 terabyte, I may stick that in a case and use it as an external drive just for some of the daily backup stuff I do on my files.
Well, I got a better deal for you. I will send you an 8 terabyte in exchange for a 4 terabyte. Well, that didn't take Jim long to figure that out at all.
No, no,
That comes with a lifetime warranty, right?
no. Ken, I'm only crazy. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I think I'm more stupid than crazy. Wait, that didn't come out right. Never mind. Let's move.
English.
Exactly. Plus 400, Scott says. Yeah, I mean, I was a little upset with the red temperature, the hot temperatures of the 2 drives. That problem's resolved. And now suddenly the drive, that's easy. That'll take me maybe 10 minutes. And it'll take more time to pull that daggone thing out to get to the drive than it will to replace the drive. And it was kind of fun teaching my niece because she still wants to build a computer, which I don't understand. But she was like, "Well, how hard is it to do?" It's not really that hard.
It's not. It's not. It's
yeah.
adult Legos is really all it is.
Funny you should say that because she bought a box about that tall and about that wide and about that thick. That's a Lego Avatar Tree of Life.
Wow.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I said, and just how much did you spend on this? Wait, I don't want to know.
You don't know. You don't want to know.
Oh my goodness.
It's something you can do. My niece in New Orleans builds her own computers. She's about 40, but
you got my interest. Single?
No,
Oh,
no. No.
Damn it.
haven't you had enough trouble?
Her
No,
father-
apparently not.
Apparently not.
Her husband and her father-in-law are well-known jazz musicians down there.
Oh, nice.
Brunius is their last name.
Well, you got my interest again, except for the husband part.
Well, like I said before,
Scott says, OMG.
We'll send Guido over to take care of it for you.
Hey, I'm just trying to keep the show rolling along. I'm kind of prepping for next Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday's the 31st, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Aren't you going to hit another, at least minor milestone before that?
not that I'm aware of.
I don't think he's going to hit the 500.
I'm not going to get to 500. No. Not even
the
trying.
newspaper ad's going to be done, right? Before that?
I believe it's done. I believe it's had its, I believe this week was it. Yes.
Okay.
And then the 17th, I have another milestone, and that's of February. That's the one I'm looking forward to, is February 17th.
Is that the proposed court date?
No, it's not proposed. It's set in stone. It is the final disposition. So hopefully the judge gets a little the night before, and I get a lot of things going my way, and we'll see.
Family friendly.
I don't think I may have gotten right up to that line. Bill, what's wrong, man? You look so perplexed. Talk to us. We can help. This is the help channel.
I'm just waiting for the 16 terabyte box back in the pickup truck.
And me and you both. You when it falls, you need to request a second one. Me and Mr. Guy. Right. Yesterday was Doug's birthday. I didn't know yesterday was his birthday. Yesterday being Friday or yesterday being Saturday today, right? It's Sunday to me already. I believe Doug is either 67 or 68. He's a little older than I am, and I just turned 66. So I think bribe a judge, not a good idea. I'm not bribing anybody. I'm just hoping for a little good fortune for said judge, male or female.
Ken, it's one of two things. Either you hope that the judge gets some the night before,
Yep.
or he's been through it, so he's sympathetic.
Or she. And
Or she,
honestly,
whatever.
my biggest fear is it's been since March 22nd. If anybody wants to figure out the time, it's a hell of a long time. There's been absolutely zero contact. No emails, no text, no phone calls, no Facebook, no YouTube, no nothing. My biggest fear is February 16th, that I'm going to get a call from my lawyer, and she's going to say, well, you're not going to believe this, but your ex-wife showed up with the lawyer today. Then I'm going to say, well, can the judge take into consideration that we've gone 9.5 months now? Well, actually, then it'll be 11.5 months of no contact. And can he not weigh that out and say, you had your opportunity, now is not the time, and move forward with it? Because that's my biggest fear. Maybe the judge has been in the Philippines. That would be my ultimate luck, Scott. Seriously.
Oh man, what did you ever do to him that he would say that?
I don't know. It's okay.
But she never acknowledged receipt of any paperwork, right?
Nope.
How does she even know when the date would be then,
Well, I know. When it comes to dumb luck like that, that's how my luck runs. It just is. I have the damnedest luck.
Somebody could be doing like you're doing in California. Looking
Possibly.
up records.
I still check the California courts every day, twice a day. I know I'm a little bit of overkill on that.
No, but I'm just saying that's the only way somebody there could find out that you filed here.
Well, the only people that know about it here is the homies. And, well, YouTube now, of course.
Well, there are maybe one or two common acquaintances between you and her who know what's going on, maybe?
There's one now. Jake passed, so can't count him no more. And I unfriended all the people that we were mutual friends with. Her son deleted all her media accounts. He did that the day she got back. And that's fine. That's their business. I don't care. I honestly just want this to be done and over. However it goes. If it goes the way that it should go, 50-50, I'm good with that. If it goes the way that I get taken to the cleaners again, well, I got to live with that too. So, we'll see.
I think it'll either be 50-50 or if it's uneven and she hasn't shown up, you might get a little break on that.
Nah, well, I'm hoping. Robert says, never underestimate a woman. Oh, that's true. That's very true.
Well, I would amend that to never underestimate. God damn! Now I'm having problems. Never underestimate an angry woman.
I don't know that she's angry. I mean, why would she be angry? She's the one that wrote me the Dear Ken letter that said in January she wanted a divorce and then she changed her mind. But the more I think about that, the more she was just
she was just making words to keep you.
Right. She knew exactly what she was going to do. She was just telling me what she thought I wanted to hear, which in retrospect, we should have dealt with that before she ever left. Lorna's going to appear as a hologram on the day of a court. She does. Stick in the eye. Yeah. It is. It's a pain in the ass, but we'll see. I got to get to next Friday. That's when I talk to my counselor at the VA again. And then February 18th. So, but yeah, I'm not going to hit any goals. 500 is, what's today? The 27th? I think this is my 583rd show of the year. There's no way I get 17 live streams done between now and Wednesday. It's not possible. No, it can't be done. I mean, it can be done. It literally could be done. What's how many days between now and then? 4?
Yeah.
And there's 17. If I do 3 a day, that's 12. I'm still 5 short.
Do 4 days.
4 days, 16. I'm 1 short. Right. So it would have been nice, but What does it get me? It gets me, good boy, Dougie, good boy. That's all it gets me. Exactly.
Get you
Scott
Dougie
says, send
points.
some snow down Monday. No, thank you. We have cold weather moving in Monday. Monday, I'm supposed to go look at Christmas lights in the evening when it's dark. Although I should do the Polish thing and go look at them during the broad daylight. Not a bad idea. 2 people got that joke. Well, I think Rich got it too. I think Rich is in the background. It is currently 33.1 degrees in Delaware. I don't even know what it is here. It was nice today. Snow goes good with cold weather. Yes. Snow goes good in Colorado. I will tell you, Colorado and snow, that's a good combination. And it's not the snow. It's my driveway. I can live with the snow. I just do. It's 52 degrees. Oh, you guys are cold, Jeff.
It's cooled off a tiny bit. It's not bad.
Well, 52 is comfortable for here. 50 degrees in Columbus. Pat, all you got to do is put in exclamation W in your zip code, and it'll tell you the nice little things of your weather. Jim? Jim?
Jim? I only said Arkansas. Blame Greg.
I can't blame Greg. He's asleep.
Well, hello.
See, I told you.
Jim, long time no see, Jim.
Yeah, it's only been what, months and months?
Hours, maybe.
Well, technically, yeah, okay, hours. I think he was testing earlier today.
Well, technically, my dad is also named Jim, and he lives with me, so I see a Jim all the time, but just not you.
Y'all stop picking on Papa Greg. Rick says it's 33, foggy here today. We were comfortable today. I could have played golf this afternoon. I really could have. I had a good couple hour window, but the computer was a little bit more pressing, and I wanted to get that going. So I'm glad I got that done. Ski Man is in the house. Hello, Ski Man. It's 33.8 degrees. Let's see what it is in Indianapolis. Just curious here. Indianapolis W4, whatever my zip code is. Let's see what that comes up with. 51.1. Woo! See? It's still decent out there.
I'm glad you think that's decent.
51's nice. That's some
70
golf playing weather right there. If it wasn't pitch
71 would be
black
nice.
outside.
70.
Annie's in the house. Good morning, Annie. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I really do need a Da Vinci machine, but I don't think it's going to be an easy fix. I'm kind of scared on that one. The streamer machine was a relatively easy fix. The other one's got me concerned.
Is the noisy fan part of the cooling system? I mean, is it the radiator for the liquid cooling?
Yeah, when I tap on top of the PC, which is where the radiator's at, the noise goes away. But then now it's coming right back. I will show you guys after I'm done with the live stream. I'll go on the phone.
Have you got a fan the right size that might work as a replacement?
I've got one fan left, yes. Whether it's the right size or not, I don't know. Try next
you have
week.
2 or 3 fans on the top.
3, I believe.
And they're probably 120s, right?
More than likely, yeah.
Sure, let's go with that.
Unusual for them to be anything larger.
Because I mean, mine, I got 3 and they call it a 360 altogether. So divide by 3 and it's a 120.
Are the screws all tight on the fan? Ski Man is asking. I don't know. It's on the Da Vinci machine, and I don't know. Could be. I'm not live streaming it.
Tight screws in Indianapolis. I mean,
oh my God!
Did
Did you guys get together while I was gone today, fixing my computer, and say, let's really mess with Ken today and get right to the
might
line?
be some loose screws there in Indianapolis.
Oh, there's all kind of loose screws here in Indianapolis. Believe me, mainly between this and that.
Not as many loose screws are in. Not as many loose screws as there are in Pittsburgh.
Out of curiosity, Ken, are the fans RGB by any chance?
No, on the cooler, no. God no.
Okay.
No.
Then it might be this guy, Rot Cheer. Hang on.
Well, if I could get one of you to run the stream for about 3 minutes, I could go out there and get the box and tell you exactly what it is. But do we really need to know why we're live streaming?
Yeah, really. Oh, interesting. There's no share thing going on here. What the hell happened to that?
It's an arrow.
There's a share
circle.
thing going on down there. They changed it. It's no longer green. Zoom got rid of the green share button. It's now a gray, white, clear button. It's right next to raise hand
okay,
and more.
Okay. Got it.
Silly.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, that's just
Again,
freaking weird.
speaking of Zoom, yesterday when I was trying to send Greg
There you
that
go.
optimizer file, Zoom would not allow me to send the exe through the Zoom chat, and it said
Yep.
it was due to a setting on your end, since you're the owner of the account. So you may want to check on that.
How
Nope.
big
Why? How often are we going to send executable files through Zoom? Seriously.
No, that's
Yeah,
usually
exactly.
a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't really see the need to do that. And if you got an error saying it was due to the way the account's set up, then it's defaulted that way, and it'll stay that way, because unless you guys can convince me that we need executable file sharing,
No.
so that's
Don't
two
need that
no's.
danger.
Rich, what say you? That's
If you have
three.
to do it, you can
Greg,
rename
Greg's
the
over there going,
extension
oh hell yeah, we
and
need that. Oh hell yeah.
What are you saying, Jeff?
I've sent executables before by just renaming it to something besides .exe and then putting it inside a zip or something. Sometimes that'll get around the.
Can you do
checks
that in Zoom though? Can we send zip files over Zoom? I don't think we've ever experimented with that.
Well,
have
I
we?
don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that's worked on other.
Well, don't do it tonight.
Mhm.
Save it for Wednesday. We're going to need a lot of material Wednesday night, so save that for Wednesday. Yeah, Jim, that was it. I'm 99% sure that is it, because the oh, my dumb ass, I'm looking over going, wait a minute, the water cooler's not got the RGB on it because the machine's off.
Ken,
Only I, yes,
Ken,
yes.
here's your sign.
I tell
I
you.
was impressed today at our family Christmas gathering. The nephew stayed awake the whole time. Never didn't fall asleep not once. It was like they
The
came
oldest
over.
one's what, 15?
Yeah,
He shouldn't fall asleep.
it's like on Christmas when they came over at like 10 o'clock in the morning. It's like the youngest two were fast asleep.
You know, I have a brilliant idea here when we do this. And it is what Jim showed, because I fired it up and it's got the RGB around. Okay, I got Rick saying to Scott, I don't know. Maybe Scott asked something. Rick Lakes, are you going to get much snow? Oh, okay, yeah, that's doesn't pertain to me. So I don't think you can hear it through these. I'll be quiet for a second.
It's not going to be able to make enough noise, and you probably have noise reduction set on your microphone anyway.
I'll do it through the phone. I think it'll pick it up. And then I was thinking what we could also do is look at BIOS. I think we can see something in there as well.
BIOS isn't really going to tell you much.
I do have a mouse without borders issue that's bothering me as well. It's just, I'm going to end up going to 2 mice, 2 keyboards. Willis is out, shoulder injury. That's too bad. That young quarterback was actually having a really good game.
This was the old days. I'd ask you if you'd cleaned your mouse balls, but then.
Clean your balls, damn it.
So you're all going to get emails on Wednesday with my new channel name, because this one's going to be disbarred. John says, Keen. Oh, I hate to hear that Willis is out. Man, that is not good. Okay, I have something on mine. Oh, it's engage with your audience. Start a question and answer and start a poll. A members only live stream. That's new. I've never seen that before in the studio. Apparently, they're down to a quarterback that nobody knows because Scott is asking John who's the quarterback. I have no idea. It's almost as bad as the Colts. They will get waxed tomorrow, and they'll get waxed next week.
Well,
And
that's
go from
almost
there.
as bad as Kansas City. They were down to saying their next reserve quarterback was a wide receiver or something.
Kelsey, they were saying, and you got to almost think that was some kind of a market ploy. Backup's quarterback, first pass is intercepted. Did he come from Indianapolis by chance? That sounds like something we would do. Hate to hear that. Oh. Yeah, I seen that Kelsey was practicing to be the quarterback. That had to be, let's get people into the stands just in case because they knew their season was over. It's tanked. So let's go ahead and end this. Hopefully this works. AI generated quarterback. Well, that would suck. Have an AI generated quarterback and
That's all, folks.
barely.
There's
I can
the
get rid of that. I got to write
peanuts
a note.
thing.
Well, that was fun. That was clearly on my shoulders for doing what I did today. That will work tomorrow because I'm just gonna put that drive back in and go with the 2 terabyte, and I'll just keep it clean. I'll clean it and keep it clean is what I'll do. Either that or I'll put the 4 terabyte, but then I still got to move the data, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. 43 minutes tonight. Cool, good show. Kind of got up there to the line. Probably crossed it a couple times, which is fine. I don't mind. I don't think we're going to get in trouble for it. And if we do, Bill's going to pay the fine. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, kstout00m@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll send you the credentials. Click on the credentials. You'll join the madness. And it's going to get fun here in a minute because I'm going to my phone, going to fire that up, and we're going to see if we can diagnose that and maybe possibly fix it, that being the Da Vinci machine. Good night, everybody. Don't forget, Rick Lake's tomorrow, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and noon. That sounds close enough.
Ken,
You got your big hammer out to fix the fan with?
I don't know, but I got to hear what Alex is very disappointed in. This ought to be good.
very disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you because with all the bitching you do to me and Ghetto about using our phones, and now you want to switch to your phone.
Because I can't show you the dog. Okay, hold on, Alex. I got a solution for that. 1 second, okay? Oh, damn it. There's that freaking black box again. You're lucky. Good night, everybody. Oh, look, Ghetto joins us. I don't know.
That ain't Ghetto.